guys, my name is FourFox, and today I want to talk to you about the current state of the Prowler for patch 3.17.1. With Alien Week right around the corner, I think it's an important time to showcase what pilots can expect when interacting with the ship. I've been flying the Prowler as my daily driver for over a year now, so today I will cover 7 different points that you should be aware of when it comes to the Esperia Prowler. Number 1. The Prowler's remote turret. Right now in Star Citizen, we are currently in a golden age for turret gameplay. There is no better time to put players in your turret because of how strong turrets are right now. Currently, if you have an extra player aboard your Prowler, you will have to politely ask them to leave the co-pilot's chair in the event of combat. That's the current Prowler multi-crew meta. The co-pilot will gain control of your main size 5 hardpoint weapons the second he enters the co-pilot seat, and will have the remote turret access hidden from him unless the pilot leaves his seat. You can see the weapons disappearing on the HUD the second he sits down. The pilot, on the other hand, will be given 2 size 3 weapons attached to the remote turret. Both players will have their weapon positions locked facing forward. This bug has been persistent for almost a year now and will provide a link to the issue card so that we can put this bug up in priority. With the addition of the RSI Scorpius, a lot of players are taking heavy fighters out and enjoying turret gameplay with their buddies. But not Prowler pilots. We have been on the sidelines watching for a while now. I regularly pick up pilots in the ship while our org is doing bounty missions, and not having the remote turret working is by far the most limiting aspect of the Prowler. Number 2. Stealth. The Prowler is said to have the best stealth capabilities in league with the Aegis Eclipse. Currently, the Prowler's EM signature is about 5 times higher than the amount of the Aegis Eclipse, and even with grade A stealth components, it will not be doing your EM signature any favors. Military components is pretty much what is recommended for any ship in the current meta. The Prowler also includes a 30% signature reduction for its emissions, but it gives the same effect of hiding behind a thin light pole. So if you intend to sneak up on your opponents or hide from your enemies, currently this is not the ship to do it in. Number 3. The alien tax. Let's put it this way. The 600i is $35 more, and it gives you 1 more size 5 hardpoint, and it comes with a bar. The cost of the ship is significantly higher than any normal heavy fighter. When compared to the Vanguard Harbinger, the price just doesn't make any sense. My hope is that the extra cost will turn into extra functionality in the future. I won't be surprised if they include this as a CCU for the Alien Week this year. Number 4. Boarding gameplay. CIG has been silent on this gameplay for an exceedingly long time until the release of the Anvil Legionnaire. The Legionnaire includes a new utility called the Docking Override Hacking Device, which sounds like a lot of fun. The Prowler's features, on the other hand, are stealth and its ground runner technology, which allow it to navigate uneven terrains like ship holes to avoid scans. But the Prowler's brochure doesn't talk about boarding, it talks about infiltrating. It would be nice to hear how the Prowler and its crew plan on accomplishing this. Number 5. Maneuverability. The ability to surgically place military assets quickly was the Tavaran's most decisive quality, and they were able to accomplish this with the Prowler. At the moment, the Prowler's maneuverability could use some work, especially in atmosphere. If the Prowler could just have the same stats as the Vanguard, it will significantly balance the ship. The slow turning rate on the Prowler makes this ship feel much bigger than its current size. Number 6. Hull rework. This ship is due for a gold pass at some point, but with a ship this expensive, the interior space and its amenities are at a premium. I recommend the removal of the ladder on the side of the ship. You're not going to fill a ship with 16 drop seats using this ladder. It's a good looking ladder though. If anything, it should be on each of the individual deployment portals, which will allow 8 players to simultaneously load into the vehicle. I also recommend the removal of the individual struts of the deployment portals alongside each side of the ship and make one big air shield. Reason being is because it is difficult for the players wanting to enter the ship to understand how to enter the ship. The back ramp is hidden with 2 large walls on each side of the ramp, and the struts for the deployment portals hide the entrance at certain angles in space. It would be preferable to have 1 large cutlass-sized openings. There is also the issue of personal storage on the ship. This ship does feature 16 different FPS weapon storage holds, but nowhere to put your gear aside from the ship inventory. I would recommend converting a small area into a formal armory and an inventory space for any infiltrating gear. Number 7. Recent bug fixes. Recently, we got a bug fix for slaving the remote turret on the Prowler, which is cool because it's the first time I've seen the Prowler on the patch notes in a long while. Thank you so much for watching my show. I'm very new to YouTube. I'm a big fan of the Prowler, but I do have other videos lined up too for the Hammerhead and the 600i. I also have a Discord made for any Tavaran enthusiasts or birdship owners. We have a few Prowler and Talon pilots in the channel already, and I will be planning org events for that as well. I will be providing a link just in case you're interested. This is my first time trying to keep a video short just so I could have it out and released in time for Alien Week. So thank you so much for watching. Fly safe, you guys. I'll see you later.